On today's episode, Gabunomi soda float from Japan. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try yet another Japanese drink. I am at the in-laws place in Japan and I had to do more drinks. So this one I got in a supermarket yesterday. It's called Gabunomi soda float. It's actually produced by Poka Sapporo Drinks, but Gabunomi seems to be like their sub-brand. And as near as I can tell, they only do float-based sodas. I've done the cola float and I've done the melon float, melon cream soda float. I forgot exactly what it was. I'll put it up here. But this case, it's just the melon soda float. So what do they mean by melon soda float? Is it just seltzer water with ice cream on it? Is it like a cream soda? According to this in English, and it's kind of rare to have this much English on it, it says sweet and creamy soda pop. And the image says like just for reference, and it says no juice. So, I mean, they're not even pretending. They're not even showing any fruit on here. So it also has some English on here. It says good vibes and freedom. And so, yeah, let's give it a try. So as you can see, it's quite blue. Let me try pouring it out into a glass. So I'm going to guess it's basically just like a cream soda with some blue food coloring. Quite creamy. Yeah. Yeah, basically I'm trying to figure out what the flavoring is and what the blue stuff is supposed to be, but it pretty much tastes like cream soda to me. So I like to talk about the sugar content in these drinks, and that's actually kind of an interesting story in this case. So this one is surprisingly low. It's only listed as 8.5 grams per 100 milliliters. And a normal Coke in Japan is like 11.3, so there's something going on here because this is 20%, 30% less sugar, despite the fact that it's actually pretty sweet. So what's going on? Well, if you look close at the ingredients, kind of way down here, and if you can read Japanese, you can actually see that it's lists Ace K as one of the ingredients. So Ace K is an artificial sweetener. So that's how the sugar level is so low. They basically put in a little bit of artificial sweetener to make it extra sweet. And so I guess that's good, because if they didn't do that, the sugar content will probably be like 14 or 15 grams per 100 milliliters, which would be pretty unhealthy. But then again, people like me don't like artificial sweeteners, and I would avoid it at all costs if I knew it was in here. So the good news is, I guess, is I can't tell there's Ace K in here. At least I haven't noticed it yet, just from drinking a little bit, despite the fact that I hate artificial sweeteners. So the fact that they've been able to mask that aftertaste by putting so much blue stuff in it or whatever, I don't know what it exactly is, but I haven't been able to taste it so far. Probably if I got to the bottom of the bottle, I'd say, whoa, that aftertaste is kind of bad. But I have to say the flavor is not that great. I just did like 2 videos before this. I filmed one called the Cream Ramune Flavor, and that one was surprisingly similar and also very blue, and it actually tasted better than this. This one is, I guess, trying to be more of a float, like more ice creamy flavor, as opposed to that one, which was more like a Calpis with some blue stuff and ramune flavor on top of it. But that one somehow, maybe because ramune tastes better than whatever the flavoring they put in here, and also probably the Ace K, that makes a difference. So I'm going to say thumbs down on this one. As always, I have to do a final verdict on all the drinks I do on this channel. So this is basically taking my entire review and distilling it to a single sentiment, comment, or phrase. And usually it's a really bad pun or stupid joke or just meaningless comment. So in this case, I'm going to say Gabunomi soda float. Gabu, no thanks. Yet again, the cola was the only one I liked that much. Okay, so that's it for today. See you guys next time on Obscure Cola. My son is watching dinosaur videos right here, and that's why he's being so quiet. See you. Bye. Not 2, not 3, but 4, count them, 4 special Heritage Edition bottles from Coca-Cola. So this is a